I'm gonna answer a question that I get asked every day, all day long, and it's how I get my abs. What it is, in a nutshell, is I diet consistently for a long period of time until they come in. Granted, it's genetics, it's the way I'm built, it's my shape, and I don't hold a lot of fat there, but really, it's just doing the diet a little bit longer than you think you should be doing it. I get a lot of emails and people saying, gosh, you know, I try and diet and I just can't get abs. We'll do it just a little bit longer and see what happens. So let's talk a little bit about abs. My abs are created in my kitchen, first and foremost. So that, it's definitely nutrition. But in the gym, in terms of exercises, I like to do V-ups. So I hit the upper and lower abs. I also create some of my own exercises I'm gonna show you where I like put a weight down at the bottom and I lift up so I hit the lower abs. I do hanging leg raises. So I often start with the worst part of my abs first, which is the most difficult, and it's the lower abs. So you can start over here. I find, you know, a lot of my clients or a lot of people I work with, they just don't breathe correctly or they hold their breath. Make sure to concentrate on breathing. Then you can implement these breathing techniques all through your workout. For more advanced, let's say you're able to do 15 to 20 reps of those, it's time to move forward. Let's get more advanced. So you keep your legs straight. I hang from the top and I'll pull my knees up. So I'll do knee ups. I do all kinds of variations, again, to hit different angles. Also, you have to remember the ab muscles are not only up and down. Here, I go diagonally. I try and hit every single way so I can make them nice and deep and really, you know, pronounced. It's a little more difficult for intermediate advanced, so let's do a knee up. Again, once you can do 15 or 20, go ahead and do it with straight legs. Add some intensity to it. Then you can twist, get the side. I also get really well-defined abs by doing weighted abs. Abdominal muscles are just like any other muscle on the body. You have to have resistance for it to grow. You have to break it down and build it back up. Same thing with abs. I like to have a little bit of thickness. I don't really go to the sides because I don't want a wide waist, but I do go forward heavy. I'm pulling as heavy as I can, 6 to 8 reps. That's how I get nice, deep, thick cuts. Some points to remember. If you're gonna dog it and do the treadmill, then you need to have an incline. Continually raise the incline. You need to change something with your workout, either the duration, the intensity, or the frequency. Also with cardiovascular work, it's really important to change machines. The body gets adapted to this machine, so you're not really using more energy and you're not burning calories. So you can go ahead and go over to the elliptical because it's something different. So let's go check it out over there. Okay, so I have everything set. Now on this as well, let's say that you always go on level 1 and you're always on level 6. You've got to increase it. Stay with us a week, week and a half, increase it, change the cross ramp. You're going to hit different muscle fibers, different parts of your leg, and it's just something different to do. You want to know what your heart rate is. If it's too high, you're not really tapping into the fat stores to burn fat. After about 20 minutes of low intensity cardio, you then kind of shift into using half fat, half carbohydrates for fuel. So let's say you see people doing 20 minutes. Well, you're kind of just using carbohydrates primarily to fuel your workout. That's why you'll see people doing 45 minutes to an hour, because after that 20-minute mark, you're then shifting into 50% carbs, 50% fat, and we want to burn fat. So when I'm on here, I pretty much at 20 minutes go, okay, now I'm doing work. I'm just going to forewarn you that this is not for the faint of heart. If you're ready to go to another level, if you're ready to get lean, this is the way to do it. You can start out like a couple days a week, progress to 3, and another way to progress is, let's say you start out with 10 intervals, and then every week or so you add, 2 or 3 intervals onto that. So the way we start is a 5-minute warm-up. Then after the 5-minute mark, it goes to 5:45. At 5:45, I go all out, 100%, life or death, get the fat off my legs, everything I have. So you go at 6 minutes, from 6 to 6:45, I'm at 50%. So you can start out with 10 intervals, and you can go up to 20, 25 intervals. That's how you do it. I would think about it day and night, and I thought I could do it. I really did. When I have adversity or someone says you can't do it, watch.